is 9:27. Last week, Trivia Tuesday took us to Rock County, 9:47, in the far south end of the state. And this week, we are headed the opposite direction, way up north to Roseau County.
Here to quiz us is Minnesota Live producer Betsy Melin. You have papers and questions in hand, but I peeked and your papers are upside down.
Oh, wow.
Can I help you much?
Much better.
There you go.
Much better. But what's interesting about doing Trivia Tuesday in alphabetical order is that we kind of bounce around the state.
Because we've been to Kitson County, which is right next door to Roseau County.
Yep. But now we're back in Roseau.
Yep.
Let's start off with our county seat. How about? Does that sound good? Yes. What is the county seat in Roseau County? Is it Greenbush, Roseau, Roosevelt, or Warroad?
Warroad.
I'm so sorry, you guys.
Is it Roseau?
It's Roseau.
Really?
Stinker, linker?
I can't think of the last time you got a county seat question wrong. You're making me question. I'm like, did I do this wrong? But no,
that is not a good start.
Uh-oh.
It's okay. We can get it back. There's plenty of time.
We're not going to get perfection, obviously.
The night is young.
But were we really going to get perfection?
Here on Trivia Tuesday, we're never aiming for perfection.
No, that's a great point.
Warroad, that you guys just mentioned, is the only city in Minnesota that is on Lake of the Woods, which is a massive lake that sits between Minnesota, of course, and Canada. Fun fact, it actually has more shoreline than Lake Superior at 65,000 miles. But that is including all of the little islands you see. So you're counting the shoreline from all the islands and from the lake.
That makes sense.
So how many islands are there on Lake of the Woods? 260, just under 7,000, just over 10,000, or 14,500?
It's got to be 260, doesn't it?
I knew I should have taken that houseboat trip up there.
There's no way. Well, I'm not going to say there's no way.
My gut says 262 because I think there's no way there's 14,000 or even 11,000. I mean, what are you counting as an island?
Right. Yeah.
A rock?
I hate to say this, you guys. It's 14,000.
What the?
14,000. Technically, it's 14,552.
They're counting rocks as an island.
Listen, I'm not on the board. I wish I were. I'd be a little bit more tighter. But yes.
Wow.
Without all the added shoreline from the island, it would only be about 25,000 miles of shoreline. So 40,000 miles is just from all those islands. So.
Well, that's fascinating. I need to look at a map again.
Yeah. Lots of islands. I tried to show you that video. See, like lots of islands, but you know.
I'm sorry, I didn't count 14,500 of them real quick.
I should have just given you one aerial view and said count as fast as you can.
Go.
As of 2020, Warroad's population is 1,800 people and 30 people, okay? Just over 1,000 people. But how many Olympians have come from Warroad?
It's got to be D. It's got to be D, doesn't it? Or is that crazy to think of? I know it's a hockey factory, but I'm going to overguess.
Okay,
you're going to go guess 20. I'm going to go with my standby, which doesn't prove me wrong most days, and that's C. When in doubt, guess C on a multiple choice.
Megan, thank goodness you're finally on the board. Yes, it is 8 Olympians from Warroad. Those players have pulled in a total of 9 medals. That includes Brock Nelson, who played in 2026. Because of this, Warroad has earned the nickname Hockey Town USA.
They had that stat up at some point.
Yes,
I remember seeing that.
The Hockey Town. Yeah. It's all about memory. But
it's not going well today.
The U.S. men's hockey team has never won a gold medal without one player from Warroad somewhere on the roster. There's all of the players listed and the years that they won medals if you are a bit of a hockey fan and want to know that. As for high school, Warroad's high school program has earned 5 men's state champions and 4 women's state championships. So, I mean, hockey's in the blood up there. It's a big deal.
No doubt.
Speaking of people coming from Warroad, Garrett Hedlund is an actor who was born in Roseau. As a child, he lived on his father's farm, where he actually had a pet cow named Buddy that he eventually sold, unfortunately. He told Man of the World that our town had proven you can be a pro hockey player or play in the NHL just about, but to be in the movies, that wasn't on the agenda. But after moving to Los Angeles 6 months after graduating high school, he quickly found success, starring in the movie Troy with Brad Pitt in 2004. He went on to be in the Friday Night Lights movie and had his breakout performance in Tron Legacy in 2010. Which of these is not a real award that Garrett Hedlund has been nominated for sometime during his acting career? Has he been nominated for a Teen Choice Awards, the Glamour Awards Man of the Year, a Metropolis Award for Best Breakout, or the Maui Film Festival for Rising Star? I know you're a big Garrett Hedlund
Troy was a great movie. I'm trying to remember what character he was, but that was a great movie.
I'm going to go the Glamour Awards Man of the Year. I don't know why.
Sometimes it's just vibes here.
This is not an award nomination.
Which of these is not? Yes.
Not.
He's been nominated for 3.
3 of these Garrett Hedlund has been nominated for or honored with.
Are all these real, or did you make one of them
I made one up.
Okay, that's what I.
Does that help? Add
It
context?
kind of does. I'm gonna go C.
Chris, congratulations. Yes, a Metropolis Award is not real. Gotham Awards are. So that was where I
Thank
was
you.
going with that.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you. So we both have 1 point, going in strong to our
good.
township
Good.
questions.
Really
Yelled
good.
at my kid for bringing home
really
a C
good.
the other day.
Which of these is not a township? Beaver, deer, moose, or badger? You see where I'm going with this one, right?
Oh, yes. Clearly.
Badger, beaver, moose, or deer?
Boy, I don't think deer is a township.
I'm gonna go badger.
Megan, 2 out of 5.
Nice job, man.
That's great. Yes, no, Deer Township, real township, you guys.
Well, I'm gonna go clean out my desk. I gotta actually have a meeting with the boss after the show today
here's the
anyway, and
deal.
there's a good chance that this could be it.
We're closing out the
Enjoyed the
R's.
last show with you guys. Thank you.
Here's what I'm thinking. I'm gonna workshop this with you for a quick moment, okay?
Okay.
We don't ever look ahead at the questions.
We do not look
No.
ahead.
Do not.
And we
I
don't
appreciate
research.
it.
And we don't research the county.
We do
just-
nothing.
You just have to know it.
All
or you
we
don't.
do is read what county we're going to, and Betsy's here, and that's it.
Yes.
I think we need to start looking at the questions.
Well, we could very easily cheat, and it's clear that
I
we
didn't
don't.
say
that's for
research
sure.
the questions.
Yeah,
I
no.
said at least
No.
look at them and know, and give your brain a little time
Well,
to process.
I do give you guys that questions by
I know,
itself.
but we
so
don't
you guys
ever
can
look.
read that if you
We
want.
Well,
don't, though.
look. We don't look. We don't look.
I don't know, because we're already
is
hitting up
obvious.
the S's, and we haven't hit perfect yet. I'm getting worried that we may
We
fail.
might make it through the whole
Trivia.
Like I
Stay
said, I'm
forever.
worried I'm not going to be here tomorrow morning.
All right, we're going to crack open the old S's starting next week when Trivia Tuesday takes us to Scott County.
So if you have a fun fact that you want to share, that you can send us at trivia@minnesotalive@kstp.com.